Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Nobles in the house. We got, I went ahead and spent the morning making chat sound alerts. They're just, yeah, you can just, they're followed by, like, the exclamation point. I'm gonna give the worst description possible. Maybe I should just have a sip of tea. So anyway, I made a bunch of commands to mess around with. Exclamation mark followed by whatever description. Could be fun. I haven't made anything too jump scary yet. Like, I don't have a wolf sound, but I can understand the appeal of putting that in. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Ugh, I didn't get to go skateboarding last night. Wah. It's all good. I'm gonna go today, later, after the stream. And then tonight, more Smash Bros. 100%, okay? So I have a few hours. I should probably just do like a 2-hour, let's aim for 2 hours of gameplay, and we'll see. We'll see where we go from there. I'm already 6 minutes into the stream, what a long intro. Okay, that's fine. So if I remember correctly, we're in that one cave, the weather's somewhat okay, and we want to go and pick up the last of the resources. We have to go back to the one cave that's near the Moose Lake. I forget what that waterfall was called. Not that it matters. I want to take that and go back to the ice cave and get out of there. There's some other areas I could explore. I probably won't. I'm set. I have the rifle cleaning kit. I want to go clean the rifle, take that. I don't know if I'm taking everything with me. There's all the saplings and stuff that still need a cure. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay. We're gonna need this thing. We're gonna want these things. I didn't realize that it looks like my rocks are kind of clipping into the ground there. I still have these. How much down do I have? Do I have enough to make the, I need one more, don't I? For, the lining. Where is it? Improved insulation. I kind of want this. Oh, I need no. No, okay. I need 4 cloth and 5. Yeah, I need one more. So I'm not exactly cold. And I don't think it's sunny out. Let's find out. No, it's not sunny. I have a lot of cattail heads. Dang. I kind of want to... Let's just grab this. Let's see, it'll take 30 minutes with the knife. Might as well use it. I just need the one more. That's all I really need. I can leave the rest of the carcass behind. The improved insulation will be nice. Ooh, I forgot to drink water. I should make sure I do that before before it zeroes out. So now I should have enough. Yeah, I can make this in 1 hour at some point in the future. I don't need the rest of it. How much water do I have? Alright, we'll grab one more bottle. Go ahead and drink that now. Yeah. I hope everything's working with the stream. I'll go ahead and grab this just to bring it back with me. I might leave it at the ice cave. It's gonna take days and days to cure. Okay, so what's next? I think we go... It's not super cold. I don't think there was anything down here. Maybe there's some... There might be some rose hips. I guess it's worth a check. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be anything over here. I think there was mushrooms up there, and I'm not planning to go back the way I came. Yeah, there's mushrooms. I'm planning to go around this other way. We'll see. Maybe I have to warm up in the cave. We'll see what the weather does for us, or to us. Okay, wait, is that a stick? I think it is. Hello there. Alright, we'll take that. And I don't really care about the hanging moss since I have the, wait, do I? Yeah, since I have the antiseptic. It's a little heavier, but it's... I want to leave the resource there in case I want it in the future. So we're going to leave that behind. I'll take the rose hips, though. Something to do. I guess I could grab the old man's beard. Just because I can make wound dressing with it when I'm not doing anything else, just in case. But it is something... I wonder how much it weighs. It can't be that much, right? It's just moss. How heavy is moss? Okay, so that weird-looking rock just reminded me that there is... Dude, we just got a new load of sticks. That storm that we had must have shaken loose a bunch of branches. So let's go ahead and pick these up on the way back. I think we have good carry capacity. Yeah, we've got like just over 7 more kilograms we can pick up. So that's many sticks. They're... The heck is that? Oh. That doe kind of scared me a little bit. Alright, so there's new wildlife out here. I see another stick. So that's how close I can get to a deer before it runs. Maybe I can remember that. Probably not. Let's find out. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and grab these sticks. I wanna know. Favorite part of this song is insufficient funds. It's like... okay. Oof. I got scared by the deer yet again, and that moose... I'm keeping an eye out for Mr. Moose. And I think there was some more cattail heads. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave them for later. I don't really need them. No moose. With this, we are content. I don't need moose drama, okay? I don't need any moose drama. I am getting kind of cold. Don't have much sun. Forgot I had auto walk. Cracking my knuckles ASMR. There we go. Okay. So let's see what we left behind here. Wolf steaks. Let's go ahead. Oh man, there's a lot. Okay. We're not carrying that. We're not carrying that or that. I'll probably grab all of those. I have enough water. This would be nice to take with. And do we have cans? We should probably leave some here. We have the pots. That's good enough for me. So we can't carry everything. I have to make a choice. Well, I'll leave the sticks behind for sure. I'll take one, just for fire starting purposes. I think coal spawns in this cave. So I'm going to try to take all of that with me. I'll grab all of these branches and bring them to the ice cave at least. Potentially bring them with me. And we still have almost 5 kilos that we can take with us. So... Dang, I want to grab everything. It's over 5. I could leave... You know what? No, it's fine. We're taking it all. It all goes. It all ships. We might not need... We don't need that extra bandage, but it would be better to have it in a cache that's closer to the middle of the map. I could eat these some cattail stalks to reduce carry weight a little bit. Might as well break into that. And I can drink some water. I don't need all of it. I might leave 1 more liter behind just to reduce weight. Because I have more at the cave. And I know where I'm going. I'm also warming up just a little bit. So maybe right now is the time to build that, Yeah, I'm going to eat a few of these. I might as well go for 7, just so I can have that round number. I don't know if that's an OCD thing or not, but I don't know why I'm double-clicking it when there's a single-click eat button right here. It doesn't make that satisfying sound, though. I mean, there's a crunch sound, but I'm talking about this one. It's like ch-ch. Okay, well, there's that. Take a sip. I might want to warm up. I don't know how the weather's gonna go. That's not sunny yet, is it? I don't think that was sunlight. Nope. Alright. Might as well stay in the cave for a second. So there's this item here. I also have these that I can craft. That'll take 30 minutes if I want it. This will take an hour. It'll also use 4 of my cloth. What is that going to weigh when it's done? 0.25? So that'll actually reduce my weight. And that would go here, and it would give me better warmth bonus, which seems like a pretty good deal. That might get replaced in the future. There's also repairing things like this. What else needs repairing? I mean, the ski jacket. It's at 67. Repair amount 30%, so that's still underneath 100, so I'm getting the maximum benefit. The chance of success is low. The cloth usage is high, considering how much I have. Might hold off on that. The most sure thing is this, because I'll definitely have it. I think that's what we do. I want to make this. I think this is a good use of my time. Let's go. Let's do it. And we are warming up. The weather did change. I saw the color, like the hue shifted. It looks foggy. But I'm going to test for sunniness anyway. No. Okay. We could warm up a little bit more. Actually, let's apply this layer real quick. So now we'll warm up a little bit faster. That's nice. So we have like a layer of down underneath a coat or whatever. I assume it's on the torso. I don't know. I guess you could put it anywhere. The other thing is I could craft these. This would cut down on weight slightly. It would refine the materials. And it would allow me to warm up just a little bit more so I'm completely prepared. So I might as well just do that. Okay. So now that we have warmth, more or less, let's go ahead and roll out into the fog. It's not that bad. It's just really kind of cloudy. Yeah. Perfect. I don't see or hear the moose. And we have a little bit of carry capacity. I'm somewhat... Let me go ahead and drink. I'm somewhat tempted to just grab some of these cattails as we go back. There could be a wolf, so I might actually want... I have an 11% torch. Well, I'm not going to do it while... Wait, how much... I'm not losing very much temperature. I'll go ahead and just harvest this right now. I'm going to pull the torch out. Just in case. I got a little smudge on my screen there. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's nice to have a nice clear screen. I see stones. I don't need them. I don't think I want to carry them, but I see cattails right here. Now the key here, so I have 2 types of matches and fire striker. So even if I accidentally click this, it's going to give me options and I can actually just press back. So I won't accidentally burn matches, which is nice. There might be a couple more cattails. I think I got everything from this side earlier when we were, you know, with the demon pigeon. There's something up here. Looks like rose hips. There might be a wolf in this area too. So I have the torch handy. Yeah, more rose hips. This is good. We like those. Maybe, if I can get it. There's a tree to start fires at. Still not sunny enough to start it with a magnifying glass, and I don't feel like burning a match right now. Unless I hear a wolf, then perhaps. Actually, it's not important if I hear a wolf. It's important if a wolf hears me. That's the key. That's the difference. There might be some more sticks over here to pick up as well. There might also be that moose. I think I want to go over that log and take the back way in. I feel like that would be safer. Because going to the left might bring wolf attacks. Wolves that way. Safe that way. Oh, do I want to go down here? Can I get back up? Maybe not. I think we save that for later game. It's not worth it for a couple of cattails. We're warming up, actually. Looks like our extra layer is really coming in clutch here. Let's see. Warmth bonus plus 15 and a plus 5 wind bonus. That's pretty cool. I hear birdies. Oh, does that mean the weather's changing? So there was a lot of debate about what these birds, the crows that fly across the sky, indicate. And the devs came back and said nothing. They just happen to be out whenever the weather is nice. So they'll randomly appear. And it's a random event. However, the community has noticed that it seems to coincide with a change in weather, and that it may indicate that sunny weather is on the way. I don't know if that's true. Probably not. I don't know. But I want to believe. Ooh, rose hips. We'll take. And is that the way back to the ice cave? Is that the shortcut? I kind of forgot. Still learning the layout of the land. HRV is not my main map that I travel. I don't think that goes anywhere. But something goes back. No, this has to be. No, it's on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side. Alright. Moving swiftly along. I don't like that we can't jump at all. I am stuck on a log. Please step up. Please go up the snow. How do I get on this log? Is there not a... Oh, here we go. Okay, we found the way. We have figured out how to take a step. It's like, imagine being this character in a world with curbs. Man. Okay, I'm gonna grab the rest of these sticks because I'm pretty sure that I found the way. This is the way. The weather's alright. The weather's actually super nice. I can't complain at all. So we don't have any ptarmigan down to repair our bedroll. But I'm not about to carry bird carcasses with me. I will just go ahead and... Uh-oh, not that way. Just the stick. I don't have time for... I do have time for branches. No, no, no. The sun's gonna set, and I want to get through the ice cave and go to a new area. I don't want to sit in the ice cave for another few days. I'm set. I'm good to go. I need to continue the adventure. We need to move on. And we got to get to some of the food and everything before it starts going bad. We need to find all of the loot. All of the loot when it spawns into the game, when you start the game, and we are now, let's see, 11 days in, it seems. Or we're on day 11 or something like that. I'm not sure how those counters work. All of the food spawns on day 0 and starts to steadily degrade over time in the containers. Now, if something degrades all the way to 0% in a container, the game sends it to the trash. So, feather. Oh, dang, I thought that was a feather. Boom at once. Shame on you. So we've got a limited amount of time. I don't... Have I been down this way to get all the cattails? I think I did. Yeah, I hear another bird. Should I grab it now? I kind of want meat. We're about to go in the cave. Nope, we don't do it that way. We do it this way. And we actually could use one more stone at some point. I'm going to try to nab one of these little ptarmigan pigeon fellow. Oh, he didn't like me. I scared one away. Let's see if we can get his friend after he stops moving. Oh, he's walking right at me. They're both walking at me. Don't run away. Don't run away. Please stop. Slow down. Oh my god. Dude, he's walking right up to me. Stop. Can you stop? Stop. Hey, hey. Why is he... Never had one this close. Did it? Alright, birdie. We've got dinner. And I need... There might be a wolf over here. Let me drop the bird. Just as to not gain too much attention. This is where I'm afraid of a wolf being. Right over there. There are new sticks, and I'm going to grab them all to at least drop them off in the cave. And then I'll grab that bird. We'll go. Let's make it to the other entrance, or possibly an entrance we haven't been to yet. Clicky, clicky. There we go. So one of the things you can do, this is what speedrunners will do when they need to sneak. So this, obviously, I'm crouched. But this, the game sees as equivalent, and you get to move a little bit faster. For whatever that's worth. But saves time, as not to waste everybody's time. Let me go ahead and... Is there anything in here? No. Do I want to drop anything in here? Probably 2 of these. Probably... I don't know, half of these. Maybe I'll take 10 with me. No, because there's going to be even more. Just 10. So I'll leave 33 there. Dang, I'm tempted to take 3 more, but that's okay. I don't need it right now. What else comes? What else goes and what else comes with? And am I luring a wolf to my position? I think we could leave a bandage. I think I'll leave it on the other side. That's fine. Do I need more rocks? I'll get one later. It's not sunny out. Into the cave. Is that a rock? Hey. I should just say stone. It says stone. It's a stone. We got some rune torches. I'll bring those with me. I don't think there's anything I want to leave on this side. Oh, but I'm curious. Was there anything curing over here? It's still not worth a match. I'm just gonna hope. I didn't see anything. I know there's some cured rabbit pelts on the other side. There's probably cured guts. So we're just gonna walk. We're gonna mosey on down that way. And I'm gonna carry all these sticks to the other side. I could... Nah, I don't need it. We'll leave it. I'd rather save the time than grab sticks. Even if they're free, it's okay. We are on a little bit of a time crunch to go and find the clothing, find the food, find all the good things of life bestowed onto us by the long dark gods. Woo! Okay. So yeah, we have a bird. And I'll probably spend the night in this cave. We might get outside. We might. And we're probably spending the night in this cave again, in our old happy spot. Hey, new sticks. Stick, stick, stick. And there might be coal here sometime soon. I mean, maybe not right now, but I believe it respawns. I believe coal falls off of the walls or whatever justification for the mechanic exists. Pretty sure. Fairly certain. Am I lost? Did I take a wrong turn? I expected to see the Palmer Cave. Oh well. I guess I'm on an adventure then, because I don't know where I am. Oh, here it is. Okay, we're good. Yeah. This is where we want to be. I think. Okay, so we found our way back, at least to this part. I don't know what is lighting this up so much. I don't see a hole in the ceiling or anything. It's clearly just glowing mushrooms, glowing moss. We have a lot of sunlight left, actually, and wakefulness. Okay, hold on. What is that dang thing called? Is there a... Alright, I don't know. Oh, here we go. Well, winded. But that's a description of how much the status has degraded. It's not what the status bar is called. Alright, so we should have a stick pile. Well, there's a few. Let's drop all of them right here. So we do have the birdie. I'm gonna put it by the fire because I want to go outside and drop some things off in a minute here. So we shouldn't be the stinky. Oh, we're not done. One more thing to grab. We want to, as we choose to consolidate our items in the way that we have, we'll grab the cured stuff. There's just one more fresh gut that's almost cured. And then we can move all of this. Hey, there's more coal. Yeah, it does respawn. I mean, there's one piece. There's probably more, I just can't see anything. I might have more torches than I need. Let's maybe drop some of these. Yeah, I do. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Okay, reverse alphabetical. From this spot. Okay, there's 10. Plus 2 dead ones. I hear the wind going crazy out there. Is there anything else I'm trying to drop off in here? I guess I don't need this piece of cedar wood. Let's go ahead and consolidate this. Oh wow, I'm carrying a lot of coal actually. I will want to bring some of this with me, more than one, when I actually decide to move base, because I'm not coming back. But we'll figure that out in a little bit. I didn't finish reading any of my books. I have a ton of tea I don't need. The bandage can go. Some of the cattails I might decide to leave behind. Layers too. Here's an old bedroll. I was gonna rip it apart. That's actually 10 more cloth, so I could, if I rip that apart, and I can do that after it's dark as well, which, so there's certain things you can do only with daylight. I have an extra knife. And then there's certain things, oh, I better drop these sticks. Let's see. There was, I'm just gonna grab both of these. I think, I need to find a spot for them. Oh, I forgot there was a wolf pelt carry. Can you even see that? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna leave all of the sticks in between the wolf pelt and the torches. It's right here in the middle of the path. So all of the not cured stuff, which is all of it maybe? Okay, that's cured, cured. These are all cured, but different percents. I don't probably need to bring the crow's feather. Well, maybe. I can drop the bow off and grab the rifle. I can drop all of the extra tea off. The tinder plug. Okay, I think I'm ready. We'll leave that because, again, I don't want to draw the aggro of the wolf. And he might not even be out if it's a blizzard. Yeah, so the wolf's not out, but it's chilly. It is rather cold. There, I'm in the, what are the things I for sure want to bring with me? Let's get rid of, okay. I for sure don't want this. I probably want to bring all of the matches with me. Because I don't know when I'm going to be back to the area, but I want to bring all the matches. I don't need any of these. And I'll just take 5. I would bring any coffee, but that's not coffee, so. All of these clothing items, oh, except for this one, but I'm not gonna leave that outside because it'll decay and then it will, so for clothing, I'll drop it on the ground. I do want to take all of these with me when I leave. I don't need this many flares. I will just leave those. I don't need an extra knife. I will leave it. I don't know if I want to bring the arrows. I don't necessarily need all of these. Oops, I want that. I want all of these, actually. I probably want all of the feathers. They're pretty light, and there's no reason to leave them behind. I want the cured birch sapling. I want... These would make better gloves. This is string for bows. It's also useful for other things. I don't know if I need the wolf pelt. But I kind of want to make the jacket. I don't know. I don't know. I only need... Let's see. That's... Hold on. Let's see what we got. So rabbit stuff. We have... I'll need a workbench in order to do this, but I need 4 cured rabbit pelts for this, and 3 for that. Now I've got 6, so I still need 1 more. I want to bring all of them with me. Although getting rabbit pelts is pretty easy. I could just get them in the other regions and like leave these behind for repairs. So if you do have, I don't know if it'll tell you. No, but when you need to repair these, it'll take a rabbit pelt or whatever it's called, a fur pelt. Yeah. So that. Okay. So let's also grab. I want this. I want. These guts take a little while to cure. I'll take. I think 4. How many did I need for the items? That's not it. Can I? Oh, I can't scroll? That's weird. I need 1 for that, 2 for that. So I only need 3. Let's just take 3. So I'll leave behind one of the highest quality ones. Okay. What else? I don't want the flares. I will save those for later. I'll bring this. That decays over time. Is that hatchet better than what I've got? Yes, I'll take that one instead. We'll leave this one behind. I'm gonna take this rifle. I'm gonna take the crowbar. Now we're getting heavy items. I'm gonna take this other ammo. Kablamo. Let's, okay. I think that's it. And I'm not over encumbered yet, which is cool. But I can live without taking the rest of this stuff. I'll be carrying more water with me, so add another kilo or two to this carry weight. That's it. I need to go back inside. Well, yeah. So it's almost sunset. I don't need to cook the bird today, but I will skin it. I guess I'll warm up in here. I don't really want to spend too much more time outside. So let's get this done. I guess I have time. The only thing is, I think that if I rip this apart with my hands, I'm gonna lose meat. So I'm gonna use the knife. And I want to use the knife that I'm not bringing with me. Just optimization. A little bit of optimization. Where did it go? Yeah, that one. Okay. So we're gonna use the knife that has less durability, and then leave that behind for later game when I have a ton of whetstones. That way I don't have to use the whetstone. So, yes, bird. Where were we? Let's go ahead and just cut 5 off of it with that knife. I'm not sure how the music is sounding for you guys, but I can kind of barely hear it. I might turn it up here in a minute. Let me just navigate over to my slobs software. How many times is it gonna play this song? We have other songs, you know. You know what? You can't play the same song twice in a row if I take you off of shuffle. How about that? Alright, where were we? Stabbing our wrists with this rusty knife. Okay, I might as well take some of these feathers with, since I'm not, well, it's not priority, but it's also something that I'm gonna lose if I leave it behind. Also, before it gets dark, where are my water bottles? Okay, here's the fire. Here's the fire. And if I turn around... Did I take all my water? There's no way I took all my water. There's just no way. Water. There's two liters. Alright. That was a little awkward. Alright, I don't need to drink right now. Yeah, this is priority. 57%. Okay, that's the one. Let's go. Alright, there we go. I still hear the wind. Let's keep carving. So now this, I do need to carry a little bit of down with me to repair things. I mean, everything's at 100% right now. It's not priority. Is the wind still going? What happened? I can't see the exit. I guess it's dark now. Now I still have my bedroll on me. I also wanted to clean this up. And I'm not super tired. Like, I won't be able to sleep for the entire night. It's too dark to actually light a fire out there. I might go outside to do some of the other things and use my warmth bonus, but not while I'm carrying this. I will want to drop off the meat outside so it degrades less, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to cook it in the morning before I go. So I guess it's not dinner after all. Okay. So I'm just going to back out of the cave, keep watching. So I have a little bit of glowing mushroom or whatever that is lighting the cave. Alright, let's drop this so I don't get got. I don't know which way the wind is going, but I seem to be protected from it right here. Let's have it nice and sorted here. There might be wolves out there. I don't think they're gonna find me. Alright, do I want to drink right now? Might as well. Alright, so I could break these down. That would only take a couple minutes. I could potentially read. I'm losing, it's at -3, and it's probably going to get worse as the night goes on. I don't want to take forever. Now, there is... Oh, yeah, there is. Rose hips. 45 minutes is a good amount of time. I think I might do one at a time. We'll break these down. We're doing good on temperature right now. And we're getting close to the point. I want to break down the bedroll as well. Let's just go ahead and grab these. We'll harvest a couple of sticks. Everybody's happy. Yeah, we'll bring the bow with us. And the rifle. I wanted to clean it, but I don't want to clean it right now. If we still have the bow on us, we can do it next time we're pinned it down. We're done using the knife. We can drop that off on the in the rock cache here. So we don't need this knife right now. That one. Okay, so that saves us a little bit of weight. We're not going to bother reading anything right now. We'll save that for next time the weather pins us down. Okay. Okay, so do I risk an hour and a half in the cold to rip this thing apart? Let's see, we have pretty good health, and we're gonna sleep all night. Might as well. Alright, let's pray for good temperatures. And that the wind doesn't blow directly in our faces. It looks like it's holding up. Okay, cool. That works out. We now have... Where'd it go? Oh yeah, materials. 12 cloth, so that's pretty good. We might want to use our sewing kit a little bit more, try to repair some of the clothes that we have. That'll use up the materials. But we're getting pretty chilly. Head inside. It's time to sleep, I think. We can sleep anywhere over here. Let's go ahead and lay this thing down. I don't know. There. Perfect. I might want to finish drinking water before bed. How much time do we have? Yeah, that'll be a good night's rest. It'll be like mid-morning by the time we wake up. It would seem. We got books to read. We got matches for days. And we got... Yeah. Other things we can do later on. I'm gonna save that tomato soup for when we really need to warm up. Just because it's a tool, and that's really its only use, is calories and warming up. So we're gonna save that for when we need to warm up. Might as well munch on a couple of these. We'll just try to fill up our meter. And we'll still have enough hunger to consume the bird in the morning, I'm pretty sure. If not, we've got some for later. I guess we don't need to go overboard. I'm happy with the round number of 80. So let's just drink our water and take our nap. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and just sleep as much as we can. We're probably only going to get 9 hours, which is fine, because that puts us when the weather should be just about warming up. So let's see if it's cooperating. We're now carrying 36 point... I hear wind. Do we have more water here? I don't think that we do. I think we took all of our water, so we are now down to 1.73. That's not too bad. That's manageable. And we certainly have ways of getting more water. Oh, there's a water bottle right here. That's the last of the water. So now we actually have a bunch. Go ahead and... let's go ahead and drink it. So there is raw ptarmigan out there. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to start a fire with a magnifying glass. Alright, I'm going to sit in the wind block area here. Actually, I'm just going to go over here. This is like the easiest spot to like... There we go. We're sheltered. Ooh, now that the meter is here... Okay, it's the rest meter. Warmth, rest, slaked. Okay, I'm gonna call that thirst. Peckish. Hunger. Hunger, thirst, rest, warmth. Makes sense. We're losing, so it's negative 12. We got 2 arrows down for temperature. We can't stay out here that long. We could make a rush for the other thing. I'll probably, let's see. Let's go inside and I'm gonna figure out what to do real quick. I might try crafting for a second to warm up. And then maybe we go for the other ice cave. There's another, that's probably the fastest way. I'm gonna want to light a torch if I go through that cave. Maybe. Probably. But that cave will give us access to another point. And we also kind of want to go back to the signal fire from the second or third day, whenever we got there. There's a bunker and like a plane crash somewhere on the mountainside that we didn't get to the first day. That would be really nice to go and check out before we leave. Let's see, I can drop 1 stick. I think it's time to just go. We're basically warm. Is there anything we can do? I know we could reduce our weight by tearing this apart, but that's, what, 45 minutes? 30 minutes? That's not so bad. Maybe the weather will change slightly. I'm gonna do it. Let's just... I'll do it later when I need to warm up. It's time to go. We have enough warmth. I say let's hit it. Let's move. I'm gonna move back the way we came. I'll leave the meat behind. We'll just have to... We've got cattail stalks. Man, there's a lot of sticks to pick up. Okay. I don't not want them, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go ahead and grab these. Let the wind tear at our stuff for a little bit. I don't know if there's actually a bear out that way. I know there's a bear where I'm headed. From the first day, I remember seeing the skeleton in the cave. Oh, -3. What is it? Negative 26? Okay, alright. It's a little severe. The other thing about being out in the wind like this is that if there is a wolf, I can't do a torch. Oh, I have more ammo. Let's reload this. I'm gonna have to do a flare, because a flare is the only thing that's gonna stay lit in stormy weather like this. Alright, we put that back. Yeah, like this. So, did I leave these rose hips behind? No, I grabbed them. Wait, are those just scrub brush? Those might just be scrub brush. Was that a wolf sound? There may be a wolf around here. I may need to use this torch, but if I do, then I'll just run for the cave. There might be a wolf around this corner. We're okay. I don't want to adventure too far. That one? I'm nervous. I don't know what for. I have all the things I need to take care of them. There's nothing to be nervous about. Except for maybe getting jumped right over the hill. That would suck. We're also running out of... That's a wolf sound, right? Am I crazy? I might be hearing things. I might be a little senile. Sorry. It's the tinnitus. It's weird how just saying that word makes me aware of the... Yep, there's my hypothermia risk. Is that a steak? Oh yeah. Ha! Yoink! Alright. So we made it to the other ice cave. We are cold. Now we can go ahead and rip that coat apart. And, oops. I think I do want to eat this. That's pretty cool. It's not super dark in here. A little foggy looking. I don't need light. Let's go ahead and harvest this. And then I'll check on the weather. Can I start a fire for free? Not yet. Wait, is that a wolf? It doesn't matter. It is not of import. Let's see. Coal. I forgot to grab coal, so I'm glad that there's some respawn in here. Rune torch. Stick. 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 It's worth it. It's worth it. Let's go ahead and harvest that before I light my torch. It is worth it to have fire. I do believe. I don't think I'm going to be able to take it with me once we're out of the cave, but I do think it's worth it because I want that coal, and I won't be able to see it without this. So, what do we use? We got to use cardboard. Alright. And we can see. Let there be light. Alright. I don't care about the rocks right now. I'm not sure how thoroughly I explored this cave to begin with. I guess let's take a left. Now, I don't think any of these cave exits go to waterfalls. Okay, I kind of remember this. That kind of looks like coal, too. Alright, so we are picking up coal, which is super nice. I guess I'll start a fire when we get to the next exit. And check on the weather. Huh. I don't remember that backpack, so... But we checked it. It says it's empty. Doing fine on time. Doing fine on rest. I like having a word for that meter now. So I'm doing the maze solving technique of just constantly turning left. So here's another entrance. Let's pick a spot for a fire if we haven't already. I think I'll grab a couple sticks. Be careful not to exit. Okay, this looks like a pretty good spot. It looks similar to the other one we used. Maybe we put it there. That's not gonna work. There we go. And start. Tea time.
Come on, little fire.
So we're coming up on just an hour of stream. So halfway point, possibly. Let's add a little bit more to this. 20 minutes ought to be enough to check the weather. And maybe I'll grab another torch when I come back in. This one's just about out. This is the exit that I want, I think. This one we haven't explored yet, and there's a place. I mean, how much... We're a little over encumbered, but it's not super important. If the wind doesn't blow this torch out, I think there could be wolves in this ravine on this river. It's slow going. It is slow going. Now there probably are some cattail to harvest over here, but I'm not super sure that I want them. I don't know. I have a lot. How do I say no to free food in a post-apocalyptic game? That's ridiculous. No, I'm saving it for later. Or am I? So the wind seems to be mid-level. Is that a deer? That's a deer. There's cattail there. I'll get him on the way back. Right now I'm already over encumbered. Let me look at this. Grab some crow's feathers. I may need to stop in this cave over here and start a fire. Just to be safe. I don't see any bad things right now. I don't see any wolfos. No doggos. No wolf. Oh, I got another smudge on my screen. I didn't see that one before. Sometimes the bright snow highlights it just right. So this is the only cave. That rope climb. So there's a rope back that way. It goes toward the ice cave that we were at. So we're now in a valley that's accessible from... Is this more? Aha. Aha. I don't really need this, but haha. Haha. I'll stop making that sound now. Another shirt to rip apart, another knife, another flare, and more coal. So I'm just going to take all of it because it's nice. It's very nice to have. But we are running out of carry capacity in a hurry. This is really the only thing I wanted to check. This cave and I don't know what else. Let's see. Do I have anything to drop off? Not really. I don't know. Ooh, risky sardines here. 38. We'll maybe eat that at nighttime. We do need to warm up. I'm not going to light the fire over there. In fact, I want more of a chance of lighting it. I'm going to use this. I'll pull some torches so that we have a fresh supply of those. And I want to warm up before I head back. And maybe the weather will be more cooperative in a few minutes. Let's just try this. I have accelerant? Oh, I don't need it. I have multiple tries. And then we'll just get more cattail heads on the way out. And I don't remember there being a storage unit to leave those in, so I might just do piles. There's also, if I remember correctly, some rabbit carcass that I decided not to take the skins off of at the other cave. Sticks are the most expendable resource. 2 hours ought to be good. This is the other way to set up water. There we go. So we'll warm up here. And I gotta think about my life. So I guess I don't need the torch right now. Put that out, save that for later. take this apart. I might add more sticks in order to pull more torches. How many do I have? So it looks like 8. I want 2 more. Let's just do that now. Ooh, a nice one right off the bat. Let's go. 2 nice ones? 2 beautiful torches. Okay. That's hype. So we did pick up a piece of clothing. It's not the greatest. So we could rip that apart for half an hour. That gives us more cloth, and it reduces the weight. So I'll do that. I'm going to take them up on that offer. I can't believe we're still wearing running shoes, but the wind picked up. So we might actually be stuck here for a little while. But we've got books to read and things to eat. I'm not going to go out there if I can't bring fire with me. There's no reason to. I'm set. Like, I have a ton of wood. Well, not a ton. Well, I have coal. And I don't need to power a train with it, so we can go ahead and burn it. We've got an extra knife. But I'm not going to, like, harvest it because I'd rather just have another knife. It's useful. Alright. Give me 1 second. Okay, I got like another hour left. Oh, okay. Alright. There we go. So I can drink water. I don't know what else to do. I guess we could try repairing clothing. We still only have the 1 sewing kit, and we don't have any hook or anything for fishing lures. So it is our last resource for repairing and building things, as far as clothing goes. But we're doing pretty good on it. And we have an hour. So what would I do? I suppose this one's the most important, but this one's gonna take 45 minutes. This is worth it. It's certainly worth it. So I'm gonna do it. Wish me luck. Woo! Let's go. Lucked out, and we have profited because of it. Now, our fire's maybe gonna go out. Dang, that wind is really not cooperating. So I guess what I'll do, let's add some more stuff. Let's go ahead and add the firewood and a coal. That's gonna heat us up a lot. 5 minutes. I got nothing I can do in 5 minutes except for maybe decide on the next course of action. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Wait, did the wind just stop? Of course it did. Alright, there's that sneeze. The wind just stopped. I don't need this much water, so let's drop some. I don't even need that much. I'll drop it and take the fire with me. In fact. Okay, so that's a little better. We've used up some of our resources, but we have a lot of coal left. If I go, I'm gonna want to pull torches, so then I'll just leave the worst ones here. I do want to go. I'm gonna go. Oh, we're pulling all the bad ones now. That's okay. We'll leave all the worst ones in this cave, and then try to pick up every cattail on the way back. I don't care about stones. kind of feel like I wasted some of the fire materials, but that's okay. We need to move. I'd rather get out of this cave while I have the chance. So, we've got 4 more torches. 3. Okay. That's fine. Alright, there's the last one. I'll leave them here. The weather seems to be pretty good. So let's just... Okay, that should be fine. So, torches for later. Is there anything I want to leave behind? I mean, I don't need everything. Like, I don't need this. I don't need this. I hear a wolf. I kind of want to keep everything else. Am I greedy for that? Maybe. I don't need these at all. I'm about to go pick up a bunch of cattails, so however many I get, I get. And then I'll find more later. Okay. So, we're not over-encumbered this second, but probably pretty soon. And we've got 11 torches. I hear a wolf. I think he's to the right. If he's to the left, I'll just have to scare him. Oh, the wind's coming at us now. I hope it doesn't pick up. And we're over-encumbered. Just like that. Just like that. Ah! That's definitely a wolf. And is that a ptarmigan sound? Or is that just wood rustling? Or is that my music? I don't know. Yeah, the wind is definitely slowing me down. So it's strong enough to slow me down. I need a new torch. Okay. I should be walking faster than this, so the wind is definitely doing something. I mean, if the fire goes out, it goes out. It's whatever. We have a lot of torches. We're going to use matches. That's the, that's for sure the status of the game and a characteristic of the early game especially, so whatever. That's definitely a ptarmigan. Dang. Wait, what's this? What the heck? What's this? Oh, I found like a campsite. I guess I'll take all of this. Hold on. Let's, Holy, he must be up the hill. Can I not light a fire right? Oh, hold on. I found a spot. Right there. Perfect spot. Okay. I don't have many sticks. That's okay. Yeah, that wolf is really close to us, so if I do take that ptarmigan, he's gonna be snooping around. But I kind of want to take that ptarmigan, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this fire, put out my torch. Put a couple sticks on here. Never mind. I'll put this on, I guess. Ah, that's so much. I don't have any other... Okay. It's done. Now. Get over here. I don't know where those... Are they up there? Oh, man, I'll bet the ptarmigan are up there. I might have did that for nothing. Yeah, I might have heard them from a different area. Unless... I don't see any birds down here, and the wind is picking up. But whatever. I lit a fire. I'm gonna take this moment. Yeah, I'm not getting a bird. Oh well. I have a fire that's probably not going out back there. So I'm gonna take a second to gather cattails that are on this side of the river. That way I can try to skirt along the wall with my torch and maybe, just maybe, bring a fire back to the cave with me. I'll grab that torch on the way back. Okay, I didn't see anything. I think there's a couple straight ahead. Dang, I was really convinced that there was a ptarmigan down here. Alright, I see those cattails. Whatever. Okay. I guess I'll grab these ones, and then I'll go grab some torches from that fire that I put and try to bring it with me. It may not happen. I thought there were more cattails in this. I'm a little disappointed. I don't even know how many cattail heads I have now. 12. Oh, that's plenty. We're good. 12 will last us. We're definitely going to be over encumbered when we grab these. Looks like I can grab 4. Takes about 10 minutes. Off the fire every time you do it. That's a nice one. Ugh, that's scary. So I'm actually just going to grab whatever torch is the worst and use this last couple minutes to light it, and hopefully it doesn't get blown out. Oh, now the wind reversed. I mean, it's still there. I guess as we walk into the wind, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Dang, that's unfortunate, but these things happen. Right. So, anyway, we're pretty cold, but we could warm up in the ice cave. I don't think we need to go to the other entrance of the ice cave. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't the other entrance, doesn't it come out up there? It's still daylight. I could probably navigate through the ice cave. So if I go back in and hug the left turns, I'll probably be fine. I might step into the ice cave for a minute. I don't have that much daylight. I kind of wanted to go back to the area I was at and grab the rabbit, but it's not really that important, and I need the daylight to get to the top of the thing, the clearing, whatever you want to call it. I don't need the torch, but whatever. It's fine. I'm a little disappointed the wind blew it out like that. Oh, I missed my turn. That's why there's coal in front of me. There's probably another piece in here. I'm not lighting it. No, screw that. I'll light... No. We're good. We can see, sorta. I think we need to go this way. So this ice cave should... there's 3 entrances on both of the ice caves. This one's the southern ice cave, or the one that's closer to Pleasant Valley, which is where I want to go. And, dang, I don't know if there's a potential wolf in here. That's not the right approach. If there is a wolf, I think this is the right approach. There's something bugging me that's telling me that there could be a wolf in the cave. I don't know. I don't remember. But if we hug the left, we have to hit the next entrance, basically. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's any cycles in the cave. The cycles are the thing that could definitely throw you. Oh, I have to climb a rope, and I am over encumbered. So let's leave behind the things that I least like. Let's decide what those are now. Burnt out torches are worse than sticks. A tiny, like this torch. How much time do I have? Should I rip these apart and then just drop sticks? Probably. All right, let's just do that. All right, let's get rid of these torches. Then we'll drop the sticks because we really don't need those. We only need one. We'll keep all the coal. I want to try to keep the coal, the cedar lump. Actually, I don't. If as long as I have that cedar, I can use that to light a fire. Yeah, we'll harvest this one. But we don't even have that many sticks. So let's just drop those here. 7, boom. All right, step aside. What's next? G. I don't know. We could eat something. Watch me get sick. We have enough rest that we're not gonna be super over encumbered. I don't need an extra flare. We're still 2 over. Oh, I have an extra pair of gloves. They're 0.5. They're actually better than the ones I'm wearing. Take them. So I could drop it. That would drop 0.5. Or I could harvest them in 10 minutes, which is probably an easier thing to do. I'm carrying 93 cattails. That's a little ridiculous. I guess we can really pack that moose hide satchel. Yeah, okay, let's tear apart the gloves. I'd rather be carrying the cloth. Okay. That's a nice pair of gloves, too. Oh well. So 42, we gotta drop 2 more pounds. I guess we can just drop the wood and the coal. I'm sure there's another stick somewhere. Okay. Wait, I have a lot of torches. Okay. I don't need 10. I could always make more, right? Like, these are nice torches, though. Greedy, greedy, greedy. Okay. So there's another 0.5. And then I don't see anything else that I really want to get rid of, so. Alright, there we go. Now we can make it up this rope. Just double checking for coal. Alright, we can make it up the rope, yay. It's approaching the end of the day. There's a stick. Yoink. Take that. Need that. There's the exit. Is there more coal over here? Yeah. I can kind of see it. 2 is good. I'm happy with that. The other thing I could do is drop all my coal, jump back down the rope, grab the stuff, and climb back up and just leave it up here instead. Is that a huge pile of waters? Okay, cool. Cured rabbit pelt. I need that. I don't need this. Non-potable water. I guess it didn't go all the way. Okay, I need to drop some of the stuff. So let's drop the coal. Take one of them. I don't care about dropping 1 stick. I guess while it's still light, let me just drop some of our heavy junk, and I'm gonna go back and get the other thing. Yeah, I'll drink some water. Not all of it though. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the rest of the stuff that I left behind and bring it back up here. I guess I'll spend the night up there. Or perhaps I can make it to the... I have enough wakefulness. I can make it to the, There's a bunker or a cave on the other side, if I remember correctly. So priority is coal, then that, then these torches, then these sticks. Oh yeah, the flare is probably priority too. Okay. There really wasn't a piece of coal around here? Dang. Okay, whatever. That's fine. In fact, I might as well just take everything with me and be a little bit over encumbered. It doesn't matter. A little bit heavy. Yeah, let's just grab things. Let's take 2 waters. Let's bring the cured gut with us, because I don't want to climb all the way up here again. Let's bring that. Let's bring this. Alright, I don't care about that. I don't care about those cans either. We have... Whatever. I probably didn't need to bring that. How much extra am I carrying? A significant amount at this point. But we don't need to go back to the signal fire. We want to take a right. And we want to see if we can't get to the new loot location. Yeah, and then we'll store things there. There may or may not be a wolf somewhere around there. I'm gonna grab a couple sticks just to have them. Might as well not say no to the... There's also these acorns. I don't know if I grabbed these last time I was here. Yeah, I didn't. I'm gonna grab them now. Did I actually get the acorns? Ah, I forgot to grab the other ones from the thing. Whatever, they're gone now. It's all gone. I'll take these ones. We'll have acorns for later in the game. I think there was 3 prepared acorns that I left in one of the caches. I'm not gonna bother making a note of it. It will be a nice surprise, like finding a $20 bill in a coat pocket. Oh, there's another oak tree up there. So there's 2 more acorns down here. I don't want to go that way. That's danger. That's danger zone. Don't care. Hey, a burnt out torch. We love those. Let's grab it. There could be a wolf on the way. I don't know if wolves spawn that way. Might as well treat it like it's a possibility. We're getting cold, but not too fast. I think we're alright. I think we're just fine. I'm tempted to do another day after this and go past 2 hours. I am gonna do it. You know what I did forget to do, though? I forgot to check the memento cache. I hope it's not food items, and I hope it doesn't go bad. Because I'm not going back to the other ice cave at this point. We are leaving. We are leaving the area. Oh well, it's okay. Am I crouched? No, I'm just heavy. How heavy? Very heavy. Almost 10 kilograms over encumbered. And that's with a 10 kilogram bonus. Just in case. Nah, I don't. What? This one. I'm not gonna leave anything behind because I can dump everything at the cave or at the bunker. I don't know if it's RNG whether or not the bunker's here or if it's part of the region. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll all see. You'll all see I was right all along. Let's see. Or maybe I'll see. There might be some mushrooms on those stumps, yeah, yeah. Do I care enough? Dang it, I do. I don't think there's a wolf over here. I'm starting to feel pretty good about that. That arch kind of marks an end point. We're chilling though. We still have half of our warmth meter filled. Okay. I'm doubting whether or not there are any canines. Yeah, I've already been there. I think I'm safe. Let's just go like this. Let's see. Not quite sunset. Still a chance for the weather to change and for us to start a fire. I think I grabbed so much water I don't need to bother starting a fire. And I don't have any animal to cook. But we'll see. There might be things to cook, like canned goods at the location. Beep, beep. I think I'm done with that. I wonder if that's people like, who's going to skate today? I hope it is. That's what I hope it is. It's probably emails. Eh. It's a mix. It's a mix of both. I mean, nobody cares about skateboarding right now. But, only one superfluous email. I need to just stop getting those notifications. The thing is, I keep using the same email to sign up for things that I care about and things that I don't care about. Don't make that mistake. Don't be that guy. Pick an email that you're gonna use that you want to check, and then pick an email that you sign up for, like, I don't know, Burger King rewards. Like, don't... Oh, I have to break this with an axe. I have an axe, but I'm gonna get cold here in a second, and it's about to set into darkness. I think I can at least get out of the, there we go. Well, I don't have a choice, so... Oh no. The weather's taking a turn for not so good. That's alright, we're close to where we need to be. Once we cross this little log, there's a happy place. Another happy little cave. Alright. On the happy little hillside. I'll grab those on the way out. It's getting too cold for this. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah, we're doing fine. Happy little log walk on my happy little mountains, my happy little pine trees. Kid, that's not what Bob Ross sounds like. What are you talking about, man? Don't do our boy like that. Keep walking. You keep walking, you guy. It might actually be cold enough that I need to start a fire in the cave. But with my cozy down bedroll, I might just be able to, like, rest for an hour and then go out and... So I anticipate there's some loot over there, but we are not going that way right now. We're veering into this location. It looks like there's some loot in here too. I see firewood. I see possibly cans of stuff and a book and a newspaper. I'll take that. Ooh, guns, guns, guns. Antiseptic. I probably don't even want to bring that with. We are so over encumbered, but we are warming up. So cool. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing now. Let's drop this. We're definitely spending the night in this cave. I could go to the bunker and not have to use that. The only thing is... Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Weigh in on this if you feel inclined. I don't want to get cabin fever, and going to the next location It's not Pleasant Valley. I just remembered that I've been misspeaking the entire time. It's Mountain Town, and in Mountain Town, there's a lot of buildings and not so many caves to stay in. Which means I'd be running up the risk of cabin fever. Now, there are some caves I can go to that if it's a problem. For instance, north of the mansion, there's like a grandmother's house. Just up the hill by the radio tower, there's a nice little cave you can stay in, hunt rabbits and deer or whatever. There's gonna be a lot of wolves. Did I bring that wolf pelt? No. It's not priority. It's not priority. But staying in this cave and using my down bedroll would be preferable to staying in the bunker, even though it won't degrade my bedroll. And I'll be able to sleep regardless of temperature. It's not nervous making. I'll probably recover more health. If there's a bed in the... I think there's a bed in the bunker, if the bunker is there. The other funny thing to do might be to go, if there's the plane crash, take my down bedroll, sleep in there. So I've got some time to pass, if that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't get any more clothing. I could try... I have a bunch of extra cloth. I could try repairing my jeans. Maybe some socks. Maybe the sweater. I don't really want to repair anything over 70% because... Although... It's also dark. I don't even know if I can repair things. You can't repair things in the dark if it's too dark. The other thing is there's lots of these to do. Or I could just sleep, because that's a thing. The other thing to think about is if I go to the bunker, I'm gonna need to light a torch unless I can find a lantern. I'm carrying so much junk. Okay, I'm warm enough. Let's drop off the sticks. Let's drop off the wood. Yeah. Okay. The wood. Or, well, let's drop all the coal. And I probably don't need... Or this. Can I put this somewhere? Oh, wait. I'll just put it here. Perfect. Let's warm up a little bit more. What else can I drop off here? I really don't need I don't need this. It's funny, they're like the same percent. They're both 69. Obligatory noise. Drop that. Put this, I don't know, over here. A little bit more. There we go. Now I'm greeted with the label as I come in. There we go. Perfect. Was there anything back here? There was some coal. I missed that the first time. I don't see any loot. Did I grab a piece of coal? Nope. But I have now, so cool. And there's my stick. Go ahead and harvest that. So I have a stick, piece of coal. I could go light a torch, or I could sleep. I could attempt to fix some clothing. I have a lot of books to read. I could sit here and just eat cattails and read books. That might be kind of funny to do. I could pass days really fast that way and just wait for a fire. I've only got I've got less than 3 liters of water. What am I doing? I think I want to go discover. Alright, I'm gonna sleep 1 hour. Just like this. Just right like this. 1 hour. That should warm me up a considerable amount. And it sounds like the wind has died down. Possibly. Ooh, a bright little night. Now I'm still over encumbered. I don't need this much water. I'm gonna drop 2 liters here. I'm definitely going to be over encumbered coming back. Let's go ahead and do this. I've got extra torches that I can probably just leave here. And then we'll leave the good torches over here. I'm not going to bring all of them with me. Let's bring 2. I might need a pry bar. I certainly don't need a rifle. Let's leave that. I don't need an extra one of those. I don't need pots. I don't need any of my books right now. So let's dump these. That will free up a little bit of room. We do have pretty good carrying capacity. We certainly won't need a hatchet. Or fuel. Or one of those. Or a bow. Or the arrows. Okay. Well, there's a bundle of stuff, isn't it? Let's put these together over here. That's a strange little movement. You know what? Good enough. Alright, let's put the books right here. There. Hatchet, sure. Book, book. 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 Great, everything's thinging now. Everything is thinging perfectly. I'm just gonna drink water. There's probably soda, actually. I'm just gonna drop all of it then. Yeah. I'm going for it. So I don't... Oh, it's an aurora. Okay. Well, at least it is a little bit cold. I might grab those on the way back. Oh, here. Let's see if I can roll an ankle proper. Woo, woo. I see something over here. And I don't see the bunker, but maybe I'm just not in the right place to see it. Let's see if I can get up here. Okay, so there is a plane wreck here, and there's suitcases, underwear. Hello? Let's go. Is it good? It's not quite as good as what I'm wearing, so we'll put it on the underlayer. Cotton toque is probably not better than anything I've got. Yeah. Is that a body? Oh, Mr. Frozen. Copiloto. No, copiloto, no. Okay. I kind of want to put that toque on. Let's search these. And then we'll get into the plane here in a second and think. Oh, dude, the plane radio is on. Is that the distress signal? Beep, beep. I'm gonna drink this now. Okay, is there anything else I can kind of... Nope. I guess I'll leave the vehicle out at the bottom, like that. Let's go ahead and get into the rooster pit. Yeah, I don't see anything. I can't do anything fun with these. Like, he's just... We're dropping in altitude, guys. We are dropping. Plummeting. Okay, well, that was a plane. Plenty fun, plenty fun. I want to see if there's something fun down there, but I don't see anything. But let's go ahead and give it the old college try. We'll look around. I was hoping maybe there would be a bunker. And it might... Wait, what's that? Oh... Hold on. Maybe the lights are on in there. I don't know if it has electricity. It certainly does, and this is... Hey. Hey. Well... Oh, hold on. Ah, no. Can of gunpowder. Right. Okay. Dang, there's a lot of... Okay. I don't know what to do, man. Wow. Go energy. Go. Go energy. It's not the greatest lighting situation, but I also can't complain very much. The jerry can? Okay. I'm certainly not leaving it behind. I just don't know how we gonna go about all this. More wool socks. They're in poor condition though. Salty crackers, ketchup, chips. You gotta have your ketchup chips. Nope. We're not trying to carve. Is that another hunting rifle? Dude, this one's way better percent. We are taking that one. Another firearm cleaning kit, so I guess we could take... Okay. I'm not even seeing... Combat boots? Dang. Rifle cartridge. Let's get closer and see if we can't find something here. Another rifle cartridge. Rifle cartridge. Rifle cartridge. Okay. So all of this cloth is cloth I would have to cut up, and I could go for it. Okay, let's try to drop a couple things off. So heavy hammer for sure. I don't want that at all. We're gonna drop this. Just the heavy things. All these heavy things. Whatever. Okay, let's keep looking. More books. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. This guy was ready. So this is like... Yo, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That's better than the Mackinac jacket. Okay. There's definitely rifle ammunition now. Wow. Matches. I guess we'll try to get everything. We're definitely gonna have to leave some stuff behind. Bro. It's poor condition, but that's a revolver. And there's 10 rounds. Just sitting there. Just, you know, just hanging out. Just saying hi. More energy drinks. I don't need this much. Stump remover. I don't even... I think I'll take it. Long Johns? Okay. Well, that's going on right now. Excited for good underwear. Another one of these. I don't think I can wear two. I think that's an inside item only. More revolver ammo, 10 more rounds. Is that rifle? Wait. Oh my goodness. Well, we're getting to 1,000 days. Based on this alone. Let me see if I can climb. There we go. Maybe I can get into here. Anything else back here? What was that? Can I climb? There we go. Bet you didn't think I'd be on top of this desk. Okay, I think that's all the things. I don't see anything else available immediately. I don't know what these things are. They look like just fodder, some sort of rubble. Check underneath these. And then I guess we go here, take everything, see how absolutely overweight we are. Wow, that was like the brightest thing in my face. There is a bed here. And there's so much cloth I could take, too, with the knife. I don't even need the knife. I just need time. Wait, I just saw something. Wait, I just saw something. What was it? I just read something pop up on the screen. Alright, I might be leaving something behind, but I feel like leaving. Did I get a flashlight or a lantern or anything like that? Oh, I don't need those spray paint cans. But that does give me an idea. Let's see. Maybe this? This kind of lets me see what surfaces there are. A little bit. There might be something more in here. Alright, I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna leave behind a couple things. A book. That can come with me to the cave. It'll be good for starting fires. I'll leave it in the cave. I'll definitely want to change my clothes. I might rip some of that apart. I don't need either of those, ever. I mean, I want to bring it with me. It's not doing any good in this region, so I kind of want to bring that. What to do? What will I wear? Dang, okay. Let's just go back, I guess. That was wild. So I didn't get a flashlight, nor a lantern. But that's alright, because I just got a bunch of good equipment, food. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to choose what to eat here in a little bit. Try not to roll my ankle. I'm super encumbered, but that's alright. I've got another rifle. I'm gonna want to... We are warm, so I'll just grab these. Bring this with me. So greedy. Okay, so we've got things to think about, and yeah, do I got wood too? We didn't actually get any wood, but we got a book. We've got water. We got extra water we can leave here. Time to unload. There's 2 of those. We didn't actually get much soda. We didn't get any soda in the prepper's cache. We got a lot of questionable meals here. Dang, I don't know if I want to bring this with. It's 1.5. Alright. We're definitely bringing this with. We're definitely bringing this with. Because I don't need this up here. I don't know. Yeah, I should bring it with. I don't need this right now. That's so much ammo. I also need to unload this. Okay. So now I'll drop this one. Nope. There we go. So we're definitely leaving these behind. Woodwright's bow? Nah, we're taking that with. This is probably getting left behind. It's just a crappy revolver. We'll probably find more of those. We'll probably take the ammo. We'll take the hatchet. I don't need the lantern fuel right now. It can stay behind. We're gonna need both of those. This is staying behind. It's a beat up old rifle. We'll leave a can here. Well, I don't know. Here. We're gonna grab every book. We're gonna grab our torches. But there's definitely some things we're gonna leave behind. Was there medicine that I don't need? Is there more antiseptic, for instance? Yes. That's the one we'll bring with us. We'll leave the nice one behind with the other one. What else? There's a lot of energy drinks. I don't need this many. I'm gonna go ahead and leave 3 behind. So I guess those can go right here. What else? We got painkillers. That's cool. We're gonna bring every stim with us. We probably don't need this many antibiotics. We'll drop some. What else? The clothes, yeah. There's a lot of clothes. I could try ripping them apart, but I already have... Ooh, extra coal. We already have a bunch of cloth. So I think we're just going to leave the clothes in the cave. Maybe up here. So what do I not need? Let's, I think this is better. Yeah. So there we go. This is better, but it's also kind of messed up right now. And then this is better than that. So we'll have to figure out what we're doing. Okay, so this provides good... So it's not as good of a warmth coverage, but it provides excellent wind resistance and... Huh. It also is... It doesn't take away any sprint, and it weighs less. I want to put... I think I want to put this on the outside layer, just because we're more likely to... And when I fix it up, it's going to be nice. Okay, so we have the best gloves. We have the best socks that we can wear. These boots... Okay, they provide a lot of defense, but they're super heavy. I don't know if I want to bring these. Like, in comparison, this is 0.5. This is 2. But it's so much better in almost every way. It's just heavy. And it also takes... It's a -7. Like, this is a 0 reduction in our sprint meter. This knocks off another 7%. But I'm tempted to just keep it. We didn't get any better pants. We didn't get any more accessories. So that's the best clothing, which means now we can go back to our bag and we can look at the stuff that we don't have on and just drop it. So yeah, stuff for later, I guess. I'm tempted to take the leather from these because leather is a little bit harder to come by. Cloth is really easy to come by in a lot of areas, so... And then we don't need another one of these, so... We'll save it for later. Maybe we'll break ours and we'll need it at some point. So we're still way over encumbered. So what am I considering doing? Dang, like this isn't... These aren't priority, but I would like to remove it from this region. I only need 3 of these, actually. So we can leave one of these. Oh, shoot. I'm putting everything in the same spot. Whatever. Let's just start moving things around. My gut. Maybe over here. Okay. And then these are kind of just fine right here. We're still way over encumbered. I need to make some decisions, so I guess I'll have to come back for these. I don't really need these. These are for making, like, ammunition. So is this. And then there's the gunpowder. The gunpowder's already made. It's not like it's gonna go bad, though. Where'd it go? Is it a tool? Yeah, okay, well... Alright, so these are all of the same ilk. I don't feel like I need... Maybe I should leave 32 with the revolver. Like, the revolver is a weapon I'm going to use. It's only 0.3, though. I can't justify leaving that behind. So I could justify leaving the bow behind. Dang, I'm not sure. I don't have to. I can walk over encumbered through the cave. The other thing is there's all these books to read. They're 0.5 apiece. I guess I have a night to think about it. I'm running out of time to sleep. It's gonna be dawn in like 5-6 hours, so... What am I doing? I guess I'll leave another piece of coal. There's gonna be coal in the, cave that I passed through to get to Mountain Town. I should use some of this, just not right now. Oh wow, there's a lot of these to process. I could leave some of that behind, perhaps. Alright, right now, sleep is priority. Let's see if I can't poison myself with a little bit of questionable food. Let's see what's lowest. So that's actually fine. This one could poison us. This one, this one. I guess the most risky thing that I would try is this right here. So let's try this right now. No poison. Okay. I don't know how risky an energy bar would be. But it is the lowest percent. I'm just going to go for it. No poison. Okay. Next would be airline food. We have 3 chickens at 34%. So let's see about how much I recover with 1. That's probably the last item I'll eat for the night. And no poison. So, that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's go ahead and drink. I might as well not bring much water with me if I'm going to bring the pots. And now we rest. I think I can get away with 8 hours. I don't want to overdo it because I don't want to waste the entire day. The other thing I can do is eat this food, stay in the cave for 1 more day. I think I might spend a day here. That's sunlight, isn't it? Let's try. I think I can start a fire, is what I'm talking about. Which I don't know how much I need to do. Nope. Not sunlight. Just happens to be lighter than it was. Oh yeah, it's overcast. I'm not in a rush. It's not cold. What I do want to do... I think I might want to read some of the books. So what can I do? I'm gonna need water sometime soon. Okay. I don't need to bring these with me. So let's go ahead and leave these behind. At least 2 of them. I'll just put these here. So when I start the fire, I'll have those available. Dang, yeah. I think priority is this. It's the fastest book to read. I'm doing fine on temperature. We have lots of daylight. I can probably knock this out. This one is the next one. It takes 5 hours to read. I don't necessarily need the bow, but these ones take 25 hours to read, and there's just no way I'm doing that. It'll take days to do that. This one takes 10, and it's also carcass harvesting. It'll get us to level 3, which is cool, but it's also a skill that naturally develops pretty quickly compared to the other skills. This one's gonna make my rifle do a little bit more damage, which is what I want. I'm just gonna go for the 4. Come on, do I have enough water? No, I forgot to drink. Alright. I mean... Okay, yeah, let's just do that. And then let's knock out one of these books. And then I can leave it behind. And that reduces our weight a little bit. So it's 4 hours gone. Just like that. We're just going to spend the day real quick. So that's 1 book. And let's see what we got. Skill-wise, that put us about halfway to level 2. Not bad, not bad. We'll leave a book behind here. Like that. Maybe I can do... There we go. I might need more room to put these books over here. Try this. Alright, I can drink more water. And then I think I'll try to knock out 1 more book. Probably the bow one, since it's fast enough. Oh, blizzard time. Oh, dang. That's a clear day, isn't it? Or a night, I guess, now. Yeah. Too late. It was clear. If I had read 4 hours instead and waited, I could have probably started a fire and gotten more water. But that's alright. You know what? Let's not be greedy. We can't get every opportunity. We can't live like that. Alright, there's that. So we've read 2 books. We've reduced our weight by 1. It's still atrocious. We need to eat some food and go to bed. Well, actually, no, we don't. It's a clear night. Let's see how much we can get away with. That's the spirit, right? Let's try and get a little bit more in, because I can only sleep for 6 hours, and it's light right now, so I might as well just try to do this. I've already read an hour of this book, so I think this is one of the first ones I found. Read 2 hours before our thirst will stop us. Okay, we need to drink something, or we can't continue reading. It's not quite time to sleep yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink. Okay. I'm gonna try to keep reading just a little bit longer, and we're probably gonna get told no by the game at some point pretty soon. I think if it lets me, this last hour is gonna be the last one. I should sleep after this so I don't sleep too far into the day. Okay, so we're halfway there. We could finish this tomorrow, and it would level up our carcass harvesting. That's pretty cool. So now that it's nighttime, we dig in to our questionable food supply and see how much we can eat. There's some chicken, no poison. Here's some more chicken. And it looks like we're pretty full, so I'm not going to try to push it. No poison. Water. And there's a quick day. That's how you pass a day very fast in the long dark. How much do I need? Let's just go for the full 12. I think I'll probably get about 8.5. And that'll still put us like mid-morning. I think it's all a guessing game. That looks like light. That looks like light, and I want to light a fire. Ah! Yes. So, okay. We're gonna burn through some wood. That's fine.
Come on, little fire.
We're gonna use a cattail. I have another one I can grab. Although I don't probably need to bring 10. There's more tinder in Mountain Town for sure. And a ton of sticks and paper and books. So we're gonna use a lot of wood today because I'm gonna keep this fire going the whole day. I'm gonna finish that book, and then maybe I'll start reading one of the guns books. We'll spend one more night because we're barely just over 2 hours on the stream. I could have used a book to start the fire. Oh well. Alright, let's throw these sticks on there, see how long it goes. We don't really need any of them. Maybe one. We'll save one. So there's 5 hours. Definitely let's use the pots here. Reverse alphabetical. Favorite position. 2 hours of water. And while we're doing that, I'm just gonna go ahead and step over here and I'm gonna do 2 hours of reading. Oh man, I didn't check my water. I hope I can get the full 2. Yes. Oh my gosh, that was close. Look how thirsty I was. I would grab that bottle, but I'm pretty sure I have some water right here. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and throw another 2 on there. Might as well drink before we get too thirsty. I can drop off a water bottle or 2 or 4. That's fine. Okay, so I can do another 2 hours. Dang. Oh. Eh. Oh, there we go. We found the perfect spot right there. Book. Where is my book? 2 more. And go. Dang. Okay. So not quite done, but there's more water to tend to. I need another hour. Let's put 2 more liters of water. We're not going to have 2 hours of fire unless we do something drastic like that. Let's drop off that water. 4 more. And we can drink. So I can read 1 hour to finish this book, and then I can read the other book. So I'll just get close to the entrance here. So that'll finish this. Okay, that's good. And that should level up our skill, which is nice. Yep, carcass harvesting level 3. Okay. Let's put this somewhere. And then I can read 1 more hour of a book. I don't know which book. Maybe... I guess let's do the last one. I think that's how we're gonna spend the day. Just read books. Oh, repairing clothing. Okay, let's try that as well. Alright, so for the next 2 hours, I'll go ahead and make sure I put some wood on there. I'm probably gonna use all that. 2 more hours of water. I'm not really trying to cook. Well, what do we got? No, I can cook that later. This gives us a steady timer. We have a lot of water we're carrying. Let's go ahead and drop that off. Okay. Not really worried about drinking water right now. I just want to try to repair the clothing. And I need to figure out what priority is. What priority looks like for that. So, what's lowest? Oh yeah, that one for sure. How long would it take? 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's a majority of the time. So we only get 1 swing at this per water. Alright. Here's hoping. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, 57. I want to do it again, but I'll have to wait. I think we have half an hour left, but let's just check. About 19 minutes. Oh, yeah. Let's see if there's anything I can repair with 30 minutes. Okay, we'll get close to the entrance. This one, maybe. Or the pants. Actions. Harvest. No, 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 no. Alright, let's try the repair on the jeans. This should take us about half an hour. Okay. Nice. Oh, wow, it got foggy. Alright, so that water's finished. We're gonna need to throw some more wood on the fire. So we're gonna need... Oh, forgot I had the fur. Let's go ahead and put water on. Looks like we have a little bit, probably a couple hours of daylight left. Let's try to keep this going. 3 hours, that's plenty. I probably will want to drink a little bit. And then I could drop the water off as well. I don't need 4 liters on me. Alright. We're cruising. I want to try and repair that coat, the military coat, one more time. And, I don't know. It may be successful, it may not. But we're already sitting... Oh, failed. How much time do I have? Do I have enough time to try it again? Just over an hour? I will try it. I'm gonna try it one more time. Let me just... Okay, we're fine. I'm gonna... How much cloth do I have? 8? Okay, plenty. Yes, it's worth another try. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I think we're definitely burning through our sewing kit, though. 87, nice. So that's good for a while. Our sewing kit's down to 25%. It can break at, like... It can probably break pretty soon. Alright, so the water's boiled. Almost boiled dry. I might as well just do another 2 while we're waiting, because we're not tired at all. I guess we'll keep trying to repair clothing. I need to put another log on this. And we're burning through that pretty quick, so... water. A water bottle. In it. A water bottle in it. Let's do... I don't know what to do next. I think we have 6 cloth left, right? Because we just used 2. Okay. That's not bad. And there's plenty of clothing to rip apart if we feel so inclined. So the cloth. The boots. How long would this take? If I wanted to repair this. 30 minutes, that's it? That's worth a shot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. We got nice boots now. So it's worth carrying those. What else is below? I feel like these socks... I feel like I'm going to get better socks, but this sweater is priority. An hour? So that'll put us an hour and a half into the 2-hour... Did I put enough wood on the fire? It's good to check these things. Every time you doubt yourself, just kind of go back and be like, ah. Alright, so we do have over an hour. I'm going to go ahead and sit in the cold a little bit. I do want to repair this, so let's go ahead. Repair. Maybe it'll work. We've been having pretty good luck so far. 92. Dude, let's check on our clothing here. Plus 19 degrees. And a plus 6 windproof bonus. 26% protection. This one, 8% protection. This one, 10% protection. 3% with that. 2, 3. A little bit of protection with these. Protective underwear. I didn't know long johns gave you protection. Doesn't make sense. 3 for gloves. 3 and 3. I don't know if it counts the inner layer for protection or only the outer layer. I think it's just the outer layer. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, an hour left there. It's still not quite time to sleep, and I'm not sure what else I want to do. I guess I could go for the socks next. I guess I'll throw another piece of coal on there. Okay. We're gonna need to eat soon. We're actually, our hunger is going a little wild. What is that? Oh, that's a cattail head. Let's see if I can put this on the end. Forget it. So, we have 2 hours. This, harvesting this would give us leather, and that would take an hour and 15 minutes. I think this is priority. Okay, so we have leather. How much leather? 5. So that's plenty to repair all my leather stuff with. 30 minutes. That should be enough to repair socks, or at least try. And we got one that's 50%, so let's... Oh, 45? Crumble. How much time do I have on the fire? Enough. I have enough. I might as well. There's no reason not to. It's gonna increase my skill. Oh, the reason not to is because you're about to break your sewing kit. Well, if I don't want to go for the socks, the other thing that I could do is prepare things like acorns and mushrooms and rose hips. Let's do half an hour on rose hips. Alright, I'll do this. That should take us to the end of the water boiling. I don't know what's left on the fire. It is about time to sleep. Yeah. I don't know. I don't need more torches, so I guess let's go with another liter of water. And then... I'm gonna go out... An hour. I don't need that much. Let's do... Alright, let's just do rose hips then. One of these. And one of the reishi mushrooms. And then we'll check on the... Well, maybe two? Two of the reishi mushrooms? We could do 3. That would definitely put us over the hour. Let's do 2 and then check on it. And then we need to eat and go to bed. And then we'll be ready for the day tomorrow. Wake up mid-morning. I don't really want to... Well, I could cook a bunch of tea and then leave it behind. Or I could just bring the uncooked tea with me. Alright, I can do one more item. I guess the last of the mushrooms. And then we definitely should sleep. Yeah. Okay, so we've prepared all these teas. I mean, I could cook the teas and get my cooking skill up. I have the water to do it. The only thing is I won't want to bring it with me then. I'm tempted. But I think I'm going to say no. I'm going to let that burn out. I don't need it. I could put coal on it and have it burn all night. That would be funny. I don't need to. 6 liters. I think I'll drop 4. Time to eat. I'll figure out the situation with all the tea and everything later. But it's time. Okay, so in keeping with our tradition, let's eat the most risky things while we have antibiotics. So that's the vegetarian food. It's not the crackers. The crackers are fine. They just get more and more stale. They basically just taste bad. I don't think you can get poisoned from these crackers. But this carries some risk. So let's try it. As does this. And I'm going to skip the beans. I think that's beans. Yeah, pork and beans. I'm going to skip that because I haven't cooked it yet, and that can level up my cooking skill. It also offers me heat. So let's eat this instead. And I think that basically brings me up to where I want to be. I could possibly go for this. I think it might overdo it. How many calories? 300? 250. And this? 300. I think I can eat this. Yep, just barely enough. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this up. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the day here. Looks like we're getting some strong winds out there, and it's a good thing I'm not out there. If it gets too cold in the cave, I can always go to the bunker. Let's just go for the maximum sleep. Yes. Yes! Well, that was so many days. We did so many days. It looks like it's light. That's nice. So this is where we'll pick it up on the next stream. I am still overburdened, but significantly less so. The reading has refreshed my spirit. We've got lots of things to take with us. Lots of cool stuff that I get to make once I find a workbench. I don't know, let's take a look around. I mean, we've got the waterfall over there. We haven't searched anything from over there. And I don't know if I'm going to. I know there's some loot potentially over there. But the main thing to do tomorrow, I want to go to Mountain Town. I feel like I have enough. I have a weapon. I have clothes. I have things to make new... Why am I stuck on this? Alright, forget that. We want to migrate and just move on. The things that are out here, I can loot them later. And basically, that's our destination. That little cave right there is going to take us where we need to be. And yeah, as long as I don't accidentally kill myself. So, you know, we'll walk around here and we'll mountain goat down there. If we get a twisted ankle, it's whatever, because we're pretty much safe and we have oh so much food. I think we'll be okay. We are over encumbered. I might go back and grab, well, when I start the day tomorrow, I might grab more of the things, because we might as well bring them down, because there's not an easy way to get back up. In order to get back up here, I'm gonna have to go down, around, climb the rope, or like go past and go through the ice cave and climb through the tunnels, come back up here, come around here, and then climb back up here to get. So that's just way too much work. If I bring it all down with me as I mountain goat, I can leave it in that cave there and have it available easily from both regions. That might be the move. We'll see how much it makes sense to carry tomorrow. But thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me while I let Astrid freeze to death, you know? We're looking bulky now. Look at that. We've got we've got some decent clothing. The only thing I really want to improve is my pants situation. I might want to, like, I fixed up these socks. Oh, no, I didn't. Not the socks. What was it? I think everything's in the proper order. Might shuffle it around. Might not. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. All right. Peace.